A pair of bipartisan lawmakers are doing their part to end the war in Afghanistan. Kentucky Senator Rand Paul teamed up with New Mexico Democrat Senator Tom Udall in launching a media campaign today to push their bill. One America's John Hines caught up with Senator Paul.
Senator, I understand you have some legislation with regard to our involvement in Afghanistan. What's going on?
Well, Senator Udall from New Mexico and I have introduced a bill to try to end the war. We think we've been at war too long in too many places, and really most of the military experts are saying there's no longer a military mission or a military solution to Afghanistan, and that maybe we've accomplished what we set out to accomplish. We got bin Laden, we disrupted the terror camps, and that maybe it's time that we consider declaring victory and coming home. So our bill would give the president 45 days to formulate a plan, and then over a year we'd have the troops come home, and at the end of the year we'd get rid of the authorization of force, so Congress would no longer be approving of the war in Afghanistan at that point.
Is this the longest war that America has been in? Talk about that open-endedness of this conflict.
I think so, and I think our troops have done so many cycles over there. I know some soldiers have been there 7, 8 times. So part of the bill also gives bonuses to our soldiers. We call it sort of a victory dividend, a peace dividend. And so each soldier that have served over there or in Iraq, 3 million of them, would get a $2,500 bonus for their service. The war would be over, and that money would come from the money we're spending right now rebuilding Afghanistan. But the savings would be immediately, we'd start saving that $50 billion we're spending every year to build things in Afghanistan. That would be saved. Part of the savings for the first year that would go to bonuses to our soldiers.
And then finally, this also ends the open-ended AUMF, which is part of the reason that we're still there. Talk about that.
The authorization for force in 2001 was to go after the people who committed the atrocities of 9/11, or anybody that harbored them, or anybody that helped them. All of those people have been either captured or killed by now, and it would end that use of force. Currently, that use of force is being used in, who knows, 24 different countries. So then what would happen is the president would have to come to Congress and say, do you want to be involved with our military in Mali, Somalia, Niger, all these different places we're involved with? There would have to be a vote by Congress. That's the way our Constitution intended it to be.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.